Okay, just finished watching the Clinton-Trump debate. These are my reactions. I'm already seeing the BBC is already spinning it in favour of Clinton as they do because they're part of the Clinton machine. I'm convinced of that. But this is a non-partisan view of the debate. I think he nailed her. I think he nailed her at the beginning with when she talked about family values. He nailed her on the treatment of women. Because he rightly pointed out that her husband is an accused rapist, or an abuser of women. He is an accused rapist, but he pointed out he abused women, and that she gleefully defended the rapist of a 12-year-old girl. It's not that she defended the rapist, it's that she gleefully did it. I've heard that particular tape, and she was laughing about it. So that's a fact check that I don't need to happen. I think he handled himself a lot better than he did in the first debate, and I think she was without any of the zingers that she had in the first debate. On point, I think in relation to how he conducted himself and the points that he actually made, I think that he won the debate. He was right to ask about. He was right to talk about Mosul and telegraphing of intentions. He never took that point through to its logical conclusion, which is that a lot of the smart money is on the fact that the West is defending ISIS as a proxy army to remove Assad and to fight against Russia and Iran, and it's being destroyed by the Russians and the Syrians now. If he'd have taken that point to the end, that would have helped a lot of people understand something of the policy in the region. But aside from that, I don't think he made any big gaffes. I don't think she made any big gaffes. I think she made a couple of very nebulous remarks, mentioning the Holocaust in relation to Aleppo. It's a terrible thing that's happening in Aleppo, but I think it was it was in very poor taste for her to mention it in that context, and then to start blaming Russia for her deletion of 33,000 emails. I think he nailed her on that too, and I think that the kill shot of the night was that he promised the American people that if he gets into power, he's going to announce a special prosecutor to look into her affairs, which means that she could be going to jail. If he'd have just been a little bit more forceful about that point, I think he could have lifted half of the Democratic vote into his camp if he'd have said that. But all in all, I actually enjoyed the debate. I think he's starting to sound more like a politician, which is what you need in a healthy democracy. You need opposing views. So let's just see what happens in November.